last week we wrapped up, hi, welcome, first of all. Last week I wrapped up my dumbbell series for now, okay? So today we're starting our mini band series. I freaking love these things. Like these don't need to just be to work your butt. Like these can work everything. Like, oh, put it on your hands. Working your shoulders right now. Like they're wonderful. And there's like, I could put this in my suitcase. I could put this in my pocket. Like this thing can go anywhere with you and it's gonna give you an amazing workout. So that is what today is gonna be all about, and today we're working, of course, legs, because I love legs. So today's workout is gonna be working legs. Again, resistance for the exercise is gonna depend on you. So it's gonna be a little bit of higher reps. So if you feel you need a lighter band, use a lighter band. If you feel you can bust through it with a heavier one, do it with a heavier one. And if you only have one band, then I suggest changing your reps depending on what you feel is gonna be good. So if you have a medium resistance and it's like works you pretty well, then maybe decrease your reps. If you have a light resistance and your legs are pretty strong, then maybe increase those reps and just fully burn them out, okay? So again, today's workout is gonna be using this. Let's dive into it. Grab that band, put it above your knees. We got lateral band walks. So you're gonna step from side to side, keeping that core nice and tight. You wanna make sure that you're leading with your knee, not with your ankles. Okay, this is gonna work the outsides of those glutes. You're gonna do 20 reps here. I'll show you from the side. Core is tight, back stays flat, driving out with that knee. Keeping your knees bent so that you're in a squatted position the entire time. Again, 20 steps back and forth. Now we're going to move into banded squats. So you're going to leave the band right where it is, separate those feet, drive your knees into the band, and keep your weight in your heels as you squat down. Pushing out, standing all the way up, engaging those glutes at the top. Make sure you're pushing your knees into the side of those band the entire time. So you're going to do 20 reps here again. Remember, if you only have one resistance band, you can change your reps accordingly. So if this resistance seems too easy for 20 reps, increase your reps. If it seems too hard, decrease your reps. Core is engaged, back stays flat. Again, always pushing those knees into the side of the band. 20 reps total, you got it. Good, engaging your glutes at the top as well. And our next one is kickback. So bring that band down to your ankles. You're going to stand on one foot and you're going to kick one heel back. So lean forward at the waist a tiny bit, core tight, back flat, and you're kicking backwards. You should feel this in the top of the glute that is working. You may also feel it in your standing leg. So this is going to be 20 kickbacks per leg. Show you from the front, just like this. Core is tight. Try and keep those hips nice and square, and you're driving that heel backwards. Switching legs, 20 reps. Lean forward, core is tight, back is flat. Push that heel back. You should feel it right there at the top of that glute. To make it easier, you can also do these in a kneeling position, or you can hold on to something to take that balance aspect out of it. Showing you from the front again. You're doing great. 20 reps total on each leg. Now you're going to do 3 rounds of those. Now we're going to go into leg curls. So place your band around your ankles, lay flat on your stomach. One leg at a time, you're going to flex your foot and you're going to drive that heel towards your butt, pulling against that band. You want to make sure you keep your hips on the ground the whole time, pulling that heel in and trying to get it as close to your butt as you can. Obviously, this is only going to work one hamstring at a time. So we are doing 10 on each leg. Make sure you keep that foot flexed. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. You're almost there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now you're going to go ahead and flip over for your knee pulls. 10 on each side. So you're going to lay on your back. You're going to bring that band to the arches of your feet. This one is going to be working the top of that thigh muscle. So you're going to go ahead and lay back on your back. Flexing those feet to keep the band steady, you're going to pull one knee towards your chest. You want to make sure you keep your core engaged so that it is the front of that leg that's working, not your hip flexor. This is, again, 10 on each side. Feel those abdominals to make sure they're working if you need to. You're doing great. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now you're going to go ahead and stand up, and you're going to put that band around your ankles this time. Now we're going to perform side kicks. This again is going to be 10 reps on each side. So band is around the ankles. Go ahead and stand up. And you are lifting from the hip, kicking out to the side. Core is tight, back is flat. You're doing 10 reps on each side. Make sure you drive with your foot and get that leg as high up as you can. Switch sides. Make sure you're staying nice and tall. Try not to bend over like that. Stay nice and tall, core is tight. Lifting from that hip. You are working the outsides of those thighs. Good. Now you're going to go ahead and perform 3 rounds of that circuit. I'm grabbing a heavier band this time. We are going into RDLs. We got 20 reps. So you're going to place that band around the arches of your feet again. Feet stay together. Grab the band with both hands. Do not round your back like I am right now. Okay? Keep that back nice and flat. There. Core is tight. You're pulling up. Weight is in your heels. All of the weight and the movement is in your hamstrings. Okay, so you are not going to be able to get to a fully standing position, but keep your chin tucked. Weight is in your heels. Butt shifts back as you come down. To make things harder, you can do 1 foot at a time. Otherwise, adjust the resistance on your band if you need to. We got 20 reps. Now we're going to go ahead and flip into hip abductions. You're going to bring that band up above your knees. Flatten it out, and you're going to go ahead and have a seat. Feet are together. Core is tight. Back stays flat. And you are just opening those knees, keeping those feet together. You can roll your feet to the sides, but you're pushing out with your knees. We have 20 reps here. This is going to work your gluteus medius, which is one of those hard muscles that are really hard to fire and ignite correctly, but this band and this movement is going to do that for you. Again, just opening your knees. Make sure you keep your back flat, your chest up so you don't round forward. You want to make sure that those glutes are in the right position. Good. In our last exercise, I'm going to go ahead and decrease the resistance on my band for banded jumping jacks. So I'm going to go ahead and put this around my ankles. You are just going to perform jumping jacks with a little bit of extra resistance. So make sure you are pushing out with those feet. Hands obviously go up above your head, and you are doing jumping jacks for 20 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. You're going to go ahead and repeat that 3 times. You got it. Holy crap. This little tiny rubber thing is so hard. Like, that was an amazing workout, and all you needed was this tiny little band. You could do this in your hotel room. You could do this at the beach. You could do this in your closet. Like, you could do it, okay? That means there's no excuses. So good job today. Way to get it done. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and let me know what you thought of it, and share it with all your friends. Let's get everybody working those booties with our bands. See you next week.